Hello everyone and welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. Today on the table we have the finals from the Board Game Central Store Championships in Hamilton, Ontario. And we got two awesome players here, the one on the left especially. Myself, Rob, made it to another finals, playing Lannister Banner of the Rose. And on the right we have my scumbag opponent, Kevin Austin, playing Lannister Banner of the Sun.
Hey! What's going on over there?
Hey Kevin, nice to have you on here. I forgot you were doing this commentary with me here.
Well, I don't know what you're trying to pull here, but yeah, I have a few things to say about this game.
Yeah, so this is going to be a little awkward trying to commentate about my awesome play with my opponent on here with me, but it should be interesting. But no,
spoiler alert, neither of us walks away with the bye.
Yes, that is true, and I did describe that a little bit in my last video, how the bye would get passed down because myself and Kevin already had one going into this finals here. So we're really just kind of playing for the title, but yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
So it looks like for my setup, I have the Hound, a Burnmen, and a Red Cloaks, and a Garden Caretaker, and a Western Fiefdoms. What do you got over there?
It looks like a Roach Road, the Desert Scavenger, and Sir Gregor Clegane.
Yes, the mountain is on the table already. Oh,
yes, which makes me a liar from yesterday when I told somebody that I only banner the mountain. But I think he was a one-up in this deck.
Alright, so I flipped Noble Cause. Looks like you played Calling the Banners.
Yep, gotta feed off that good start from yourself.
Yeah, which is an interesting start. Now looking at this after playing with First Snow a lot now, I definitely wouldn't be happy with this setup, especially going to this tournament. I think this was right after First Snow came out, because I know when there were a few people playing it, and in my mind I came to the tournament with I decided to take it out of my deck and play just so I could handle being hit by it, but not having a strategy of playing it. But it looks like I could have been totally spanked right here if you were to flip it.
Yeah, I think you might have been aware at this point because we had played early in the tournament as well.
Oh, that is true. That is true.
So you might have just remembered that.
But I'm not usually good like that. I don't remember that kind of stuff, and I like to play assuming, that I'll be hit with the popular stuff. But
Right. But I don't know if we picked up whether or not you mulliganed here. Do you recall?
That is true. That is true. But I'm just trying to state that I've become more aware now to look down at setups like this, or even just when I have them in hand. Yeah, it does spam a lot of cards out, but yeah.
Definitely something to be aware of. But exactly. With the mountain with the Hound and Burnmen, you are not in an awful position.
That is true. That is true. It looks like I marshaled a Milk of the Poppy on your mountain there.
Yep. And you also marshaled a King's Road that I could treachery because of my calling banners.
Yes.
Lucky me.
And you have a unique Lannister in play, which I've learned recently is something that's needed for treachery.
Very important. So you have essentially six Lannister resources available if you want to play Jaime or anything under that. But that definitely stopped Tywin if you were thinking about it. Mm-hmm. Tywin or the Mountain.
And if we can put my hand down a little bit here, maybe we can see some of the cards I have in hand to know what I was trying to do. But
sure you won't comply.
There's a Garden Caretaker playing a Garden Caretaker.
Sometimes they just multiply. That will be picking up the rest of your gold.
Oh, so you did screw up my plans, that's for sure.
Yeah, so I guess it must have been Tywin, unless you really wanted to.
Yeah, because I don't think I was playing the Mountain at this time, so yeah, it probably was Tywin.
So I pick up my 4 gold for income, up to 7, and what the hell am I going to do? This was 2 months ago, I don't remember any of this.
I know, that's what's kind of fun though. We were kind of watching it and don't remember it exactly, but I'm sure things will come back to us as we see it. I know I forgot some Tyrion gold, and you didn't forget it, but you kind of gave me the window to get it and kind of reminded me, and I remember Kyle making comments from the sidelines about that, how
technically when I'm the second player I have to do that.
Yeah, I know. True.
So I get a dupe to Jaime, so that's a not bad start.
Yeah, it's nice how you got to play a lord there. That's even though you didn't have the plot out, it must be nice there. Yeah.
Now my bannered reducers are multiplying too. So we go to Rob's challenges. He's got 3 gold. I've got 2.
Looks like we're going right into some challenges here. No Nymeria is out on the table to slow us down with challenge action windows here, really.
Not yet.
Or Serios.
So you're considering where to start? Either intrigue or military, looks like.
Yeah, most likely. Usually, obviously not power in the first round without power on your house. No point.
Yeah, not
usually.
important.
But actually, it might not have been a bad idea, considering you only have the 1 power icon guy standing there. But
Military of 6.
so military of 6 with the Hound looks like what I'm doing here.
Yeah. So pretty much if I leave it undefended, that could be a put to the sword. So good call, making me throw in obviously the mountain because I might as well win it at this point.
And we know if the Mountain didn't have a Milk of the Poppy on him, I probably wouldn't be throwing that challenge at you like that.
It is very dangerous. Here you go, trying to do a forced reaction when you lose.
Sorry, everyone was getting excited. I thought
We all scoring you.
Oh, I didn't lose. I mean, I didn't win.
Yeah. Felt like I won, but I definitely didn't win that challenge.
Just always winning, eh? I'll force wreck.
Yeah, when you get to kneel my 10 strength character, it's kind of a win.
That's how it felt, yeah.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, we cleared that up, and the Hound will stay in play. And now I'm in my mind praying you don't have a Tears, and I screwed that up big time.
Jamie and his trusty camel.
So did you catch, or are you still... Okay, you're just thinking about your intrigue challenge here.
He loves those humps.
Intrigue of 2.
An intrigue of 2, and I have the threat of the character ability on the Red Cloaks, where I could possibly gain an extra gold on top of him. But it's not really useful right now.
Yeah, so I'm considering the defense here, so I must have something in my hand I want to keep.
Yep. Looks like you do the block with the Jamie.
Or I'm just overprotective of the mountain for some reason.
You win?
If only I had a Widow's Wail there. Oh, man.
If only.
I'd trigger that ability, drop a Widow's Wail out, blow your mind. Didn't happen. Alright, so my dominance, you did a quick little poke challenge there with your Desert Scavenger. I blocked the unopposed. And that be it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 of 6.
So you got 3 cards left. It sounds like I had 6 of 6.
I have 3 cards. I must have been excited that round. But you have 6. I guess that was, yeah, it was all set up.
Yeah, it was all set up, and I couldn't play what I wanted to play, and I'm sure I would have a couple more cards out there if that King's Road got to go off.
Well...
And you would have a few
okay.
more in hand if you didn't blow that Treachery, so there you go.
Yeah, that's true.
But I think that Treachery is probably a good call.
Probably. Seemed to work out.
I only have 1 power gained after that first challenge. Or first challenges. First round, and you have...
Yeah, really, neither of us gained anything.
Yeah, that was really good first round in a finals game. So I flip a Noble Cause, you flip Summons.
Oh, right, plus power, yeah. I think it's more
So-
power.
So I
Who you
get
digging
choice,
for?
because you've got the 1 power.
And it looks like you chose me.
Yeah.
So good thing I'm playing 2 Noble Causes, so you know, when my opponent screws me from using the reduction on the first one, I can always try it again.
That is true. Though I'm sure you're playing Calling the Banner, so that still would have been...
I know.
Yeah, sure.
At the time, I was really into 2 Noble Causes. I just felt like I had so many Lords and Ladies in my deck, and I just, you know, Calling the Banners didn't always work out, and I felt it clashed a little bit with Wildfire, and sometimes I'd like to Wildfire a little early in the game, and then Calling the Banners is a little useless after that, so...
Yeah, that's true.
I just figured Noble Cause was always kind of good.
Yeah. So I summons out Tyrion here.
Oh,
So I should be able to womp him into play pretty easily.
And I'm just realizing there I didn't use the Red Cloak's ability there during the
You play
dominance,
tighter than ever,
standing, and all that
and
business to get the
'cause you make
bonus
him
gold on him.
in
And
more ways than one.
now we have Kyle Duncan at the side of the table yelling at me for forgetting those actions in our game, but never forgetting them when I play him.
One.
Oh, we got the King's Road again. Let's see what happens.
Oh, lucky you.
Only if you had
Couldn't
2
stop
Calling
you
the
if I
Banners.
Yeah.
About that. 5, 6,
Oh man, 7 gold. Here we go.
Save the day.
Can't fuck them both up.
And it was Tywin. He's out now. So is this the point where you're supposed to reach over and shake my hand because I played my Tywin first? Is that how that works?
No. That's not how we roll.
Oh, okay. I thought that's how it works. That's why I
Not
read that
when
on
I-
the internet somewhere.
Not when I can take icons.
That is true. Oh my god, I have nightmares of that. Tywin losing icons and dying. Ugh.
Good.
You already played a King's Road.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to play an extra limited in that round. Really looking for the advantage. But
Yeah, you played Tywin, you might
I
as
was
well.
caught.
Are you allowed to say stuff
And
like that?
it's actually Kyle at the side of the table catching us. Kyle, go away.
You are.
Go
Is it
away.
We need a table judge.
There is something in there about spectators and not interfering and stuff. I've done it myself.
So here I am, touching my Desert Scavenger for
It's
some
like
reason.
an accidental rules violation.
So I might have Nymeria or Kelly on hand that I want to play.
Not a spectator. You are. You, not him.
No, well, he's supposed to tell me that, okay,
But,
judge.
you know, I grabbed Tyrion.
Yeah,
He can wait.
You played too limited. Yeah, you played too limited.
But he nailed it. He got it.
Okay.
So yeah, 2, 3 more? 4?
No.
Little man.
Oh,
That's
speaking of losing icons,
Yeah, maybe I felt desperate at this point.
What did you just call her?
I'm sorry. You bastard.
So Nymeria, 2 gold. It's probably all from me.
He's so good.
yeah, because you need to save 1 gold there for that tears, right? So,
Yeah, I guess.
or at
it's
least
kinda
bluff it.
necessary.
At least bluff it really
I
good.
didn't even play him.
Yeah, but sometimes bluffing it's not worth it. I can't do
That's
something
true.
useful with my
That
turn.
is true. I agree with that completely.
So we're probably over to your challenges here because I'm not moving and you're getting skittish.
Yeah, I think I'm throwing you the option here to use Nymeria.
Probably thinking real hard.
Oh.
6.
So you're asking how many cards I have in hand. So I have 6 cards in hand.
It's always a good thing to know.
And I'm trying to troll you here by telling you to take away certain icons off my characters.
A very dangerous man.
You know, the dangerous garden caretaker and that dirty red cloaks and that intrigue ability. Trying to
Yeah, I mean,
convince
if you take away his intrigue, then why even bother throwing gold on it?
Yeah, exactly.
What if I miss?
Oh, I just lost the video.
Oh,
And it's back.
No.
so military off Tywin using Nymeria.
Okay.
Yes, so obviously not communicating that I have Tears of Lease, but not wanting to get put to the sword. That's also important.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I find. I remember this day, I think playing you in the first game in the Swiss, I remember you played that very well. When I had to put to the sword in hand, somehow magically you were always taking my military icons in those turns, and until you got your dupes, and then all of a sudden you switched right when I got a Tears, you all of a sudden started taking Intrigue, and I thought you could see my cards or something. I remember being very like thrown off by it and thinking how amazing you were at guessing or something, a tell I had or something. But I mean, I know we talked about it after, and you were just you looking at the board and what icons I had, you were just kind of guessing and going which way you felt I was trying to go. But
It's all in the gut.
yeah, exactly. And I was just like, wow. I remember being very impressed by that and frustrated at the same time.
So you're coming in with what I'm guessing is an intrigue challenge.
Yes,
from
it is an
Big
intrigue
T.
challenge. Yeah.
I decline the opposition.
And there is a Tears.
Targeting.
There's Tears from your side. Am I disappointed in myself? Let's see. What am I thinking?
And there's a Hand's Judgment.
Oh yes. And earlier in this
Oh.
day,
Like our game
we
earlier.
had a similar interaction, but you
Yeah.
ended up winning because you had more hands judgments.
Happen as well. And
But
then-
yes, like, that's a good thing.
So
If I had that.
yes.
Otherwise, this video would be a lot shorter.
And the part that sucks about that usually I find when I'm playing opponents, when I get to throw a Tears at their Nymeria first round, or the first round she's out, and it gets blocked, the rest of the game they start putting an intrigue icon on her every single time, no questions asked, and it's like I never get that opportunity again unless I finally put to the sword.
Yeah. That'll be a bad day.
6.
So the Hound, 6 strength military.
Military of 6.
It's coming at Big Brother.
Yeah, well, I played his first edition initially.
Big Brother was 10.
fun.
Yeah.
Full block with the mountain.
Yeah.
I have no power on my S. Correct.
So I see you have no power there to claim, so I'm most likely going to pass here, but
Gotta keep him down.
I do
Yeah,
have,
he gets power on the first
I
turn.
do have little chuds.
Can't get too uppity.
Yeah, might as well throw it in.
Yeah.
Make me block with my chud, or I won't bother. Just to
Yeah, exactly. It either makes you waste it so you can't do a power challenge back, or you let it go unopposed, and I gain a power that you can steal eventually anyway.
yeah, looks like that was the choice I made. So you pass over to me. Shuffle around some cards. Probably just push Jamie forward. There we go.
Yep, there we go. Thank God you only have 1 gold now on your plot card there.
That is helpful, yeah.
So I can relax a little bit in my chair and not have to worry about Tywin dying.
Yeah, I throw in 9 anyways. I guess I'm just assuming Widow's Wail, and I want to win the challenge anyways.
Yep, so it looks like a block with the Burnmen.
Yep, yep, yep. Probably nothing special. Claiming a little garden friend.
Well, those garden friends are economy, and I know I've been trying to keep economy on the table lately. I feel the variance in the Game of Thrones with economy leads more to games won than just good characters on the board. So he who sees economy the most frequently or the fastest, I find usually wins the game. So I've been a little hesitant in claiming these little 1-costers over a 2-coster lately.
Yeah, keeping those 2 guys out is good for when you draw Randall or even Night of Flowers.
Yeah,
so you
exactly.
can get out, you can still get out, hit them and another guy that turn.
Yep. Especially with Namir across the board, Tywin can go away at any time. I could lose that +2 gold, and I've already seen my 2 noble causes, so I doubt I have many other high gold plots.
Your dominance left. You have a,
And so all I have to do is get rid of Tywin, and then we're on the train. We're on the gravy train.
Exactly.
So here we are. You're remembering your red cloak's abilities.
The red cloak train has begun.
We're at you're at 4 power total on all your characters. I'm at 2, just from that power challenge and Jamie's renown. And we go to round 3.
Yay. We've seen 2
So
noble causes on my side. We've seen a noble cause and a summons on your side.
Nope, calling the banners and summons.
Oh, sorry, calling the banners, yes, and summons.
Yeah. So I could use my... I'll probably be saving my noble cause if I see Tywin, but I do have Tyrion in my hand.
Maybe accounting coppers?
I might...
Like you would play?
No, I'm not a counting coppers boy.
Oh, okay.
But I could do confiscation now to get rid of that annoyance.
Yeah, that would be a little scary.
But I don't remember this whole deck.
Oh, sorry, man.
you're in the way of progress.
Oh, damn.
So it's a surprise to me, too.
Anymore.
Alright, thanks guys. It's fun. Thank you
See
for
you
coming.
later, guys.
You guys play events up here often? Up here? Yeah. Whenever there's a big event like this,
So I'm having a real tough choice here on plots.
the mall doesn't work.
Yeah, you gotta make sure that you keep control.
Yep, and a reminder, the finals match in a tournament is not timed.
Yes, as you'll see in many finals to come.
This is true.
When is this going out? Saturday? Sunday?
Friday, tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
No one walks
I thought only round 4 went up today. Or was that yesterday?
Yesterday, and then tonight, as we're recording this, actually it should already be up, is the top 4 match from this series. So if you guys haven't seen those, the videos in this series from the Store Championship, they're in a playlist on my YouTube channel. Same channel you should have seen this video on, and you can go back and watch those, round 1 through 4, and then we do the top 4, and this is the last match. So, and also subscribe to the channel to see future regional series and tournament series that are coming out shortly.
Yeah.
So the video that's going up tonight, which people should have already watched, if I remember correctly, I show Renee why Martell Crossing into a deck that has icon removal is not fun.
You just might have
Yes,
to have
that is exactly what happened, and yes, you can go back and see that video,
Oh,
which
in
is
that
up now.
case.
From the top.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Okay, well, is it doing really good upstairs?
Alright, finally we go to plots here. It looks like I'm playing Counting Coppers on this
Sure.
turn into your calm over Westeros.
Yep. So I'm not really afraid of the military, I assume, so it might just
I
be...
think you're choosing who goes first, right? Less power.
Yep, that seems to be consistent. I
And you-
point at the big guy.
Yeah. That's one way to describe him. There's my 3 cards.
I'm considering
I'm waiting.
my
Yep.
challenge block.
Just waiting for your... And it's an int. You like the cards in your hand, you don't want to lose them.
Well, there's only 3 of them. One of them's a tiny guy that I'm probably going to play this round, but yeah. But also that's playing into Wildfire, but not awful with 4 unique guys.
Yeah, it's a little rough, but I mean, if you don't have a way to get the attachment off the mountain, it might be good to just tank him anyway. I mean, he is 10 strength. That's nothing to laugh at, but he would be the choice I would choose in that situation.
And observant viewers will notice this is round 3, and that's a 3rd King's Road from Mr. St. John.
Oh wow, what was I saying about steady flow of economy?
I just don't know with you sometimes. I'm doing a little dance. I don't know why.
And
It's probably just bored.
Twist it.
Here we go, King's Road, Lannister Merchant for his own Tyrion.
interesting.
So, this is not looking good for me.
Well, hey. So I have my main dudes on the board is Tywin and Tyrion. The Hound is not a main dude.
That's true.
And that's all I have. I look across the board. Yes, your mountain is milk, but he's still the mountain. And we have Nymeria and Jaime, which I don't know. Tywin's good and all, but...
Yeah. But also, we'll point out that was a County Copper's turn and you play Tyrion. And you're still sitting on 2 gold.
2 gold. What would that be for? I don't know.
It could be anything.
I don't know. Might be one of those things where I think you're not going to do an intrigue, and I need to get the Hound back in play, so I save 2 gold. Could be a this neutral event some people play. Put to the torch, I think. Or no, that's 1 cost.
You can wreck my Rose Road. That's for sure. So I crack out a Tyrion. I think I had 3 left or 2 left.
And a Lannister
3
board.
for Lannisport. I played Lannisport at some point apparently.
Yeah, no, that's good. Gets you the draw, keeps you in the game.
Yeah. So that probably put me down to 2 or 3 cards. Looked like 3. So yes, draw is still good. Not as good as County Coppers, but still good.
Yeah.
Not from I.
So we go to your challenges. You're gonna have a think, or rather, I'm probably taking an action.
Yep.
So I'm looking at big military dudes. I'm looking at a stealthy intrigue front,
Yep. And you see 2 gold that I've saved.
and I see 2 gold. So that could go either way.
But you do have the mountain, and I don't have any way to put stealth on a military icon, so
That is true.
I don't see myself winning. But you do take Tywin's military.
Yes, I do. So if you had intrigued first, Tywin would be at 10, and then 8 from your other friends.
Yep.
So I was probably just thinking that if I had to block, it would take all of my military out, and I still want to.
Yeah, so why
cracking
bother,
at
right?
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have your own Tyrion. You could be sitting on your own put to the sword.
So you can gain
And I'm. Oh no, I have no gold. So I'm.
No, but
wondering-
off your Tyrion, you would get gold.
Oh, that's very true.
So we
So,
both
yes.
have the option, and yeah.
So I'm guessing I have Widow's Wail, just
Mm.
to keep my friends safe there. So you are considering your options, probably opening up with an intrigue to get a little something. Here he comes.
Stealth,
Stealthing.
yeah, stealth on Jaime. It looks like,
Yep.
and we get our golds.
We do get our gold. You only threw one? Oh, there we go.
No, one
Like
went
drop
wildly flying off the table there.
So I think I mull this over. It's our choice.
Start looking at the cards in your hand, deciding how important they are, even though there's no claim on the intrigue.
No claim, yeah. But
But it looks-
the upside of if I want to win this too, I also get to draw a card. So
Oh, that is
that's
true.
always fun.
Oh, a second Tears of Lys.
Yeah, let's not
My
bother.
God.
no error.
Oh. And there is no hands judgment this round. So I punished you for stealing a military icon there.
You sure did.
Only Commodore Westeros blocked the Tears of Lys, also by winning an intrigue challenge, but it did not.
If only anything
If
more
only.
Tears List. I'm gonna have a tiny rant here in that there are cards out there now that have been released in the past 2 packs that should stop Tears or should at least benefit off of Tears of List, like the Eerie and Winterfell Crypt. But no,
But
they don't.
they don't.
Your friend just dies.
Yep. That is weak sauce. I think they'll fix that eventually.
Yeah, I hope so, but I really don't know I don't know. I'm not familiar with LCGs and how stuff like that would be errated, but
Yeah.
it seems off, especially when they gave away all those Eries.
This is true.
Military of 6.
So military of 6 with the Hound.
He's coming in, big bro, standing in his way.
It just seems to be the same thing over and over again,
Yeah.
which is good. I'm trying to hit you with some military to hopefully you kneel out military so you can't hit me back with put the sword, but
Power of 1.
and there's that power 1 pump jump challenge there, trying to see if I can get it through, but you do have 2 chuds standing this time to fully
Yes,
block.
many desert scavengers, many camels
Many
on
camels.
blocking duty.
2 humps times 2.
Yeah, looking at this now, that was not that Nymeria. That was not the best thing I could have done. What was I thinking? Unless I have a put to the sword of my own.
That's what I was thinking. Honestly, that's the play I thought was happening for sure. And that's why I don't go as aggressive on my military challenges here, and I know that's what I was doing. Because I need to constantly, as soon as you get your Tyrion out or you get the 2 gold saved, I instantly go into math mode on the military icons.
I wonder if I just forgot. I might have forgot that I had the Mountain or Jamie,
Oh,
but who knows?
well, we'll see here.
We will see. Coming in for 9. Your Tywin is currently a 9 himself.
Oh, wow, no defenders.
No defenders, but I don't got anything.
It's probably because I'm sitting on a hand's judgment, and I know I have the gold to play it. And I know you don't have a hand's judgment, so that's most likely what I was baiting there. I was trying to get you to just use it, so I don't
That's
have
true.
to live under the fear of it.
Blackbird?
Get 1 out of your hand.
Yes, sir.
But you did not.
I did not.
But it still got you a power on your Jamie and an unopposed power, so it's definitely good. So we got an intrigue challenge, stealthing Tywin
Yep.
with Jamie.
Yeah, just afraid of your... Tyrion alone would get blocked by red cloaks.
You said reaction.
Jamie wouldn't,
Yeah,
but
that is
Oh, it
reaction.
is reaction. Sorry.
unless you had a wood as well.
So yeah, I just
I was like, reacting.
I asked a very specific question.
I'm an
He
idiot.
said-
That was one of the examples of when I asked if you had a reaction,
yeah,
and you scoffed
exactly
at me.
what's happening.
He
We're
throws me off all
bickering.
the time. He's too
Yeah,
nice.
you were
He's
like reaction, and I was like reaction. I was
Reaction.
confused by it because I wasn't focused on that at all. I'm just sitting there wondering.
All right.
You know, I'm worried about what events you could be coming out of your hand, not even thinking about Tyrion on my side. And it's just, I say no, and then you trigger yours, and I go, oh, that, yeah, I'd like to do that. And thank you,
Yeah, that's
you're
cool
very
ability.
nice to let me do it. And then we hear Kyle from the side again going, what the hell?
Yeah, he's probably shaking his head.
Reaction.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you guys so nice to each other when you play?
He just doesn't get it.
I know. It is the
Oh,
game.
take that.
Oh, not my Lannister merchant for intrigue. No.
The juiciest of the cards.
Any actions?
And we jump to dominance, probably. Yes, because all my friends are knowledge.
This one.
So you asked me if I have any actions left in challenges,
Many
and I
times.
decided to put a gold on my red cloaks.
But in dominance, I have another
Now
action.
I'm trolling you
Name it,
by
buddy.
This
talking in a deep, cackling voice,
And,
putting the power on my, or putting the gold on my red cloaks.
Doing this all by the
Oh,
book.
not even all my
Doing everything in order.
Sure you want treachery? I'll slow it down. I'll slow it down.
And I'm offering you the treachery option there on the one in the standing phase.
We do still have the gold, so potential is always there.
4 of 6.
And first no. 4 of 10.
So, my best friend's dead. Now, I'm very angry about it.
And I am obviously in a better mood. I know when I see Nymeria go away, oh my, I feel so much better. But now that
So
we have that
helpful.
plot, that 501 close call out there now, it's like you can never feel that way when you kill like Robert Baratheon or Nymeria or these annoying characters across the
Oh, yeah.
board. There's always a chance they can.
There's always a chance. The
Yeah.
big thing with, like, I think Nymeria is perfect for it, because obviously she's the cost. If you even had one in your hand, you could just play her
Oh
right
yeah,
away.
perfect. Yeah.
Things like Robert Baratheon, if they already use their noble cause, chances you see him again, pretty slim.
True, true.
Well, not slim, but they are much lower in outside of Lannister.
Yeah, that's true.
I know.
All right, so I play my summons and you play your noble cause.
Going first.
Finally, turn 4 noble cause.
Looks like you're letting me go first again.
So I either drew my Tywin, or the rest of the plots I do not want to play. should be a confiscation in there, so I wonder if I'm just afraid of Zeal in the hand.
Yeah, I don't know at this time. I remember later in the Store Championship series, I noticed a lot of Lannister decks and players and even like online podcasts, all that. People are just talking about not playing confiscation and how some people are saying it's a crappy plot. And I know people weren't really playing Milk a lot, especially in our meta. So I can see I took it out for a while and it definitely hurt me at a couple tournaments and I regretted it.
You agreed. It's on. It's recorded.
But yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if you don't have it in your deck right now.
Yeah, if I don't, then we've definitely come around. This
But yeah,
is
I
May
can't-
26, 2016, and never leave confiscation at home.
Yeah, no, you go.
And also put as many Rattleshire Ragers as you own.
So it looks like I
Oh.
grabbed my own Sir
Oh,
Gregor
no.
Clegane.
That can't be good.
So yeah, get off on King E.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I know I've played against players who have held their confiscation for like 2 or 3 rounds. Even when it's on their Tywin, I've seen them do it, and
That's weird.
I'm always shocked when they play it later and take it off, and I just don't expect it. And
Yeah, but 250 is
We
like.
paid 250 work.
Yeah, because I don't know what priority plots you'd really have over that.
yeah,
Because obviously not economy plots, because taking confiscation off would give you economy.
$3, so I thought it might have gone up since then.
That's
so
what I
just
thought
did,
too, yeah.
So I just did 4 across
But
the street.
who knows? Cutting the old deck here.
yeah. Because
I-
how different would this be if you played confiscation like the 2nd or 3rd round and got the mountain going? Because you had the military presence, you had Nymeria, you could steal military icons from me, you could make sure he's winning, and who knows what he could have
I
killed.
can spend this, right? That counts.
Yeah, so I only would have played it the 3rd time over
Yeah.
Calm, I guess.
I can understand that, yeah.
But I did end up spending all my gold that turn, so I guess I needed it. So Rob is first again, collects 6, and he's gonna play some junk.
Spend it all.
Some junk named Sir Gregor.
Go ahead.
So now because mine doesn't have an attachment, does that make it worse, or is that
That
better?
does make it worse.
Oh,
He's
okay.
got no drugs to speak
Oh,
of.
okay. Focus kill. And there's
Oh,
a third
third
copy of
Jamie.
Jamie. Wow.
Apparently I play 3 Jamies.
Big tickle him.
So
I guess that's good to protect from
yeah,
the mountain.
that's what I just stated that going, damn, I'm not going to be able to grab that 6 cost off the top of your deck and kill Jamie.
That is a weird choice for me to play 3 Jamies on account of I just got done with the run of decks where I had 1 Jamie and then 0
Yeah.
Jamies.
That is true. Yeah, I've never been a 3 copy of Jamie, even from Corset days.
Maybe I was just really into
201.
blondes during March.
Yeah. Well, if you think about it, though, like at the time you're bannering in from, I guess even now you banner in from Martell, and if you don't, what's the 6 cost slot, right? Like
There doesn't have to be one.
that's true. I know that's true, but
I mean, having 3 Tyrions and 3 Nymerias is enough.
yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And maybe
And
Sirius.
plus, you
I
have
don't
more
know.
than 3 7 costs just too, right? So-
Very true, yes. At least 4.
I don't think it will fall. I bet this is just happening.
Here I am. 2 gold.
I can't.
For a House Day night. I wonder if I even have a Lord.
Well, the interesting thing is you didn't use your Desert Scavengers on it.
That is interesting.
What's the spread?
Get that spread out there.
Uh,
Spread.
well, we'll continue to trust this Marshlight phase and see whether that had a reason.
Oh,
Yeah.
happy to oblige.
You can do
Some bad top decks here, or not top decks. I mean, you've had cards in hand, but
3 or
some
4, I
bad
think.
draws. I mean,
That's a problem.
I could have just been keeping them. Like, if I have nothing to play, then obviously they're fine as blockers, but
you're counting something out there. Oh
no, that's just for show.
Oh my! It's a second.
Yes.
You're definitely
This
winning.
all
The,
seem-
you're definitely
This
winning
all seems
the
familiar
Chudlor.
now.
No, we're about
Yeah, I'm going for the achievement of 10 guys on the board.
Some of the last one.
I'm gonna get all the trophies.
And looking at my board, and I believe I have Wildfire in this deck. I'm definitely looking at my board, going, "Yep, I'll be fine after Wildfire." And, but yours is still not bad either. Like,
Yeah, I got my 3 big friends on the right
yeah,
there.
so you're not really losing anything either. So it's most likely why I'm not playing it yet. Waiting for you to get a 4th character out there that's worth killing.
Yeah. But the really bad thing is that if you do have a put to the sword, I ain't stopping it.
Oh. Unless you have a Hand's Judgment, you do have 2 gold still.
That is true. I'm not stopping it the traditional way.
Yes.
So you're probably mulling over an intrigue challenge just to get the gold for such an event.
So this is the point where your car needs to be moved, and I'm trying to stay focused on the game and decide what challenges I want to do. But
yes, and I'm talking to my my cohort on the side.
yep, damn downtown
driver.
Hamilton parking.
Yeah,
There is one
it only lasts so
across
long.
the street from
Yep.
Mr. Block. The one that's
Yeah, if you guys are in downtown Hamilton, Ontario, go check out Board Game Central.
It's like
They were
right-
awesome
the
hosting
entrance
this tournament
right
there.
by the
We got to play in an upper area of Jackson Square in the mall over by the food court, and we had the little floor all to ourselves. Had some
Yeah,
nice
nice little
windows,
spot.
some nice plants. We got to see down to the food court.
Yeah.
It was a very nice atmosphere.
Oh, no, you go down here. This way to the left.
Yeah, don't let their little store fool you with that can only fit like a table and 4 chairs.
Yeah.
They have access to this upstairs space, which is very nice.
Yeah, when I showed up and I saw that there were tables set up, and they said, well, if we get more than 8 people, we're going to have to move. I said, okay, whatever you say. And then they had to truck these tables up, but it was a nice spot when we got there.
Yeah, they have to move the tables, the chairs, and everything up using a dolly and take it up the elevators and everything for us. It was very nice. And I have played, this is my 3rd year, I think, going to Board Game Central for Game of Thrones Store Championships. They had them for 1st edition. And we never saw more than 5 players, I think, there. So this year was quite the different turnout. It was nice to see an actual reasonable amount of people. I think we had, what, 12?
Yeah, I think it was 12.
So finally I'm going to my challenge here.
You might finally invest that red cloaks that you've been
No,
throwing that gold
he's a
at.
threat. I leave him standing there. He's like my new Tywin. I just leave him
Yes.
standing and you just don't know what to do.
I will never know what to do.
If only that gold counted in dominance somehow. Or the strength of his little intrigue ability counted beyond just intrigue challenges.
No. You will never get that. Lannisters will never get good cards. Don't worry about it. So I'm thinking about what I'm defending with. Probably nothing. He's tilted a House Dane Knight. Don't really want to invest Jamie. Don't really want to invest Tyrion. I guess I could do a House Dane Knight twin, but
6 cards.
You just asked me how many cards in hand. If I'm sitting on another tiers of lists, I don't know what I'm gonna do. That's just
be very upset with yourself.
yeah.
You always have economy, you always have events. That's what I find.
Well,
And always
I
have
used to, but lately in tournaments it hasn't felt that way at all. I don't know if people are just building better decks and I'm not. I don't know, but this deck for sure felt that way.
Yeah, looks like I'm blocking to the fullest. Because I want to draw cards and not lose cards.
Yeah, looks like you're winning and drawing off Landsport.
Yay. It better have been worth it.
Yeah, you probably just drew your Lord or Lady you wish you had this Martian face.
I would deserve that. I would not be surprised if that would...
I've had that happen a couple times, actually. Right, I'm top decking, and I'm like, damn, play Noble Cause, don't get a Lord or Lady, and then draw off, like, Pycelle's Insight, and there's, like, Cersei or someone, and it's like, god damn it.
Yeah.
Well, damn card games drawing off random 60-card decks.
You win some and you lose some. Why is my dead pile just Nymeria? That's disappointing.
Yeah, I don't know what is going on here.
Yeah, because you only attack with the mount, or with the hound.
Military.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, my military presence hasn't been that great. And that's the thing, when I play Wildfire in a deck, and I haven't played it already,
There are several turns of why bother.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, why kill that little merchant or that desert scavenger? Is it really going to get me anything?
Yeah, so you're coming in with the mountain and Tywin, so
Uh-oh.
that would be a grand total of 18.
Uh-oh, interesting. Why would I switch my strategy up like that and throw so much into military? I don't know. It's very
Well, not necessarily what you're thinking, but like even if you threw in the mountain, I could block with my own mountain and I was day and night.
weird. Yeah, that's true.
So you might as well throw them both. You want to save the
There
big
it
guy
is.
for the thing. Here comes the scrapping my mountain.
And
What am I
what the hell am I doing trying to put the mountain to the sword? I must really think you're going to take that attachment off. Because looking at this now, I definitely would put that sword through Tyrion's
Tyrion,
head. no questions asked.
Unless you have multiple put to the swords, and but now your only obstacle is out of the way.
But no, the obstacle I'm usually more worried about is a Hand's Judgment, and you having Tyrion to fuel that Hand's Judgment for future
That's
turns
true.
is usually the play I'm worried about.
That's very true.
Oh, there's the Mountain Pillaging and Treachery.
Good enough.
Only if it's a character, right?
Yeah.
I think this was the first tournament I ever played a copy of the Mountain in my deck, so I had to just double check there what actually happens. If
It's funny how much like people were afraid of the mountain, and now they think the Tickler was the same.
Yes.
But I was like, no, it has to be the exact same title.
Yeah, same cost and all that business. Oh, the Tickler, yeah, the Tickler is the same exact card.
But like, I would tickle someone's road or someone's King's Road, and they'd be like, "Oh, you can kill my reducer." I'd be like, "No, it's not.
Yeah,
It's not,
no,
it's not that works.
that's not how
It's
it
been out
works.
since core set."
Yeah.
So you're thinking about your challenge here? You might throw in a pow.
So I have a Hound as an option, or the twin Garden Caretakers there. And it looks like one's going to go sneak through the bushes here.
Oh, I don't think so. I got camels.
And we got Camels. And a Lannister Merchant, so it could be any combo of those 3 cards.
That's true. If I was feeling spicy, I would mix it up. But since the camels are beside each other, I'd probably just turn them sideways. Since I'm really afraid of the Widow's Wail
What did I get?
that you can't pay for.
I don't think I did. Did I? Oh, okay. Sorry. I didn't even
Look
look.
through my discard pile. Not sure what for.
I think to see what I discarded on Intrigue.
Yes.
Tickler's the only thing you've got so far.
Wow.
Yeah.
The rest of it is 2 treacheries and a Hand Judgment.
Yeah.
Ignored completely. Even this power challenge.
Yeah, I'm a little lost here. So Power Challenge 1. Not sure what we're talking about exactly, but
Yeah, you trim that bush.
I'm not sure why you're making pincers.
for me, my Garden Caretaker trimming your bush.
Oh, okay. Well, there's no bush in Dorne, so Desert Scavengers say nay.
Your challenges.
Pass the challenges over to me. With my pathetic 2 friends standing.
Yeah, I'm sorry to all the serious players out there watching me play this game and listening to my stupid changing my voice and playing with cards and dumb names and stuff. Yeah, it's a game, and I don't take it that serious, but
Yes, we're definitely not taking any of this seriously.
no. So yeah, sorry guys if I'm upsetting people by goofing around a little bit.
And I'm not sorry.
I know.
You came to the wrong place. You can listen to this with the sound off. You can wonder why we're making the hand motions. So, I'm coming in with the power of my Lannister Merchant. You are going to block with the Hound. I'm going to let you win. And I remember why.
Oh, a treachery.
Oh, there it is.
No.
Wondering.
Rob, you got
Why-
greedy. You got greedy.
You're gonna think, why did he do that? You're like, it's treachery. Why do you want to keep the Hound in play? Oh, you'll see.
Interesting. Why are you doing an intrigue now? I don't get it.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Now I do an intrigue and
And
get some
there-
gold.
There's some gold all around.
So you
She's
win.
just gonna jump ahead a bunch.
You win.
And I get to stealth past the Mighty Red Cloaks.
Oh,
Draw my card
draw
off
on
on
a card
board.
first. Yeah.
I might have to
Oh.
be back. I might be back to a healthy hand size.
So there was no tears there, but
There was no tears.
smelling a wildfire coming.
You can smell it. Yes. So good. And I win dominance if I can. Yeah. No, we're tied. Yeah. Unless you have more than 2 gold and it's just stacked weirdly. No, because you were empty before.
Indon?
Yep.
You can fill that guy up even though you can smell the wildfire.
I like baiting him when I play for snow now. I like making sure to emphasize to my opponent that I'm triggering that and doing it in each phase. So they in my mind, it's to fool them that a first snow is not a possibility next round. But
So just in your plot deck here, we can see you have a confiscation, a calm of Westeros, and a wildfire. So you probably calm.
yeah, but I'm crazy. Don't use logic on how I pick my plots. Sometimes I just do crazy things, especially like when I'm ahead. I just don't. I try
Oh,
to-
you could very well confiscation because like you have a seal the hand in your hand or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'll just do it if it's like so it doesn't hurt me. But you're all right. It's calm into your wildfire.
Yeah, take that Hound. Treachery is a kill spell.
Damn.
I Biggest report.
So I'd probably say you go first because that's what I've done every turn. Why stop now?
Oh no!
So, yes, treachery was pretty much a kill spell.
And yeah, you're just emphasizing
Yeah,
treachery
yeah,
was a kill.
No matter what.
So it was definitely
Or you
worth
kill
it.
Him. Like you're gonna kill someone good by doing it, right?
Get rid of my only reducers, probably. Or my power icons.
Spell. He calls it a spell. You hear that?
Well, you
guys?
have to look at what's in your
One of
hand
them.
too. I mean, you do have economy on those characters, right? So
Oh yeah, but with Nymeria gone,
Oh,
the
yeah.
only other banner card is
That's
really
true, actually.
Galliot, I think, that would use economy. So it's not huge.
That's bro.
I think I'd rather have the House Day Knight that cost me economy.
true. And yeah, you do keep the House Day Knight.
I will name military.
So I named military for Calm over Westeros.
Safety
I
first.
guess I don't have any chuds sitting in my hand, and I don't want to gamble on drawing them and having some protection. But
7 rings.
You're collecting a lot of gold. 7. You haven't got any Rose Roads, but you got all your King's Roads, so I guess that evens out.
I did have a Rose Road. I think I chucked it for reserve earlier in the game, or you got it on Intrigue. But remember, I tried to play a Rose Road, but then I couldn't, and then I saw it in my discard pile after. So
Probably Intrigue.
got another Western Fiefdom, so no problem with the economy. Definitely a more comfortable game than when you see 3 King's Roads and a couple Western Fiefdoms, plus your Tywin turn 2, I think I got him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it definitely feels better. And you have not seen your Tywin. No Rose.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 Rose Road, right? And then 1 Western Fiefdom. So yeah.
So, you're thinking about playing this Brandel, probably?
5.
Oh, the Knight
Nope,
of
Knight of
Flowers.
Flowers.
Killing the caretakers.
Good enough.
I found one. And
I mean, in this deck, Brandel without Marjorie is pretty much Knight of Flowers.
Yep.
So I get some doopies. With my Tyrion there.
And there's the Western Fiefdoms.
And?
Pycelle.
So,
There, I'm giving you a spread.
With a duplicate.
you know, you can never be too safe. Looks like I have 2 in my hand. Spend 2 more. Or 1 more.
And
Right
sitting
front.
on a card, I think.
Yeah. Card 3 gold.
3 gold.
No
Two.
Cersei.
I don't have the, I don't have responsibility.
All right, so now I have the Renowned Suite out. So
So things will start to kick in high gear here.
yeah.
Unfortunately for me.
I have to still do a 6 people drop.
But I mean, a Tears of Liss could wreck my face on the Knight of Flowers and Mountain, but that doesn't stop Tywin and Tyrion's trouble over there.
military.
So we're starting with a military. Just the Mountain for 10.
Yeah, might as well.
Why not? I did pick military for Commodore Westeros, so I'm not worried about getting hit by it.
Yeah, if I'm afraid to put to the sword, I could throw in both. Because I'm not going to military back. Or I'm not going to accomplish anything from militarying back.
But yeah, I wouldn't be fearing put to the sword. You have enough duplicates that no one really for me to hit. I probably wouldn't even play it at all.
But you never know with the mountain. Those duplicates could evaporate.
That's true.
We could see another Nymeria off the top. Take out Tyrion almost right
Oh
away.
my god, yes. That's. I don't even think of it like that, but yeah, that's a good
This
call.
is probably the best.
I'm just still sitting here going, Tywin's going to hit the board. At some point, your Tywin's going to hit the board.
I think we'd have more issues there.
And I would definitely, if I had put to the sword, I'd save it for that.
We would be so lucky.
And
And we see Calliot.
yeah, just take a hit.
Calliot go into the dead pile, and Pycelle do go into the side. Maester power.
How many cards? 1 card?
And it looks like I'm at 9 power. To your 5 now.
Yep. Gross.
Yeah. But it's like I do play carefully. I remember at this point I still took it very slow and careful. And looking now, sitting here, looking at the table from far away in the future, after playing many, many, many more games and tournaments since this time, I look at it as like, man, I'd be sitting pretty. It'd be a good game. Like, I have the characters out, you don't. But also knowing you have the same character suite pretty much in your Lannisters, and you haven't seen your Tywin. Your Cersei hasn't hit the board. Like, but you don't have any more real renowned characters because we've killed the Mountain. And Nymeria was a threat. We got rid of her. So, like, I'd be sitting pretty normally, but I remember sitting at the table at this point still being afraid because I just kept thinking, you have most likely the same events in your deck as I do. So, I know how quickly one of those events can flip the game. And there's still the possibility of March to the Wall. But, I mean, I have a merchant out now. But if I didn't play that Commoner Westeros, that merchant would have been claim. And then a March to the Wall would have gotten rid of one of my guys. And then you never know, just a Tears of Lys or a Put to the Sword at the right time, and it could definitely turn this around. But
True. It's just hard to catch. Like, it's hard to catch up with
yeah,
like with your renown compared to mine, which was
exactly
the good, which was the good thing about Lannister Rose at the time.
Yep. Yeah, that's what it was built to do, was just get out the big dudes and try to grab power before shit got out of control, and try to hit any threats across the board that could jeopardize that.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, now looking at this deck, and now that we have Tyene Sand, who just basically adds, 6 more possibilities of you getting a Tears of Lys ability out there, and it's repeatable. Yeah, you would have eaten through, like, with Nymeria and her together, it's like, I think it would chew through this deck. It wouldn't stand a chance, and especially with the icon removing attachments all out now. At this point, I only think a Tainted was out. I don't even think Condemned was out yet.
Yeah, it was just Tainted, which they should have 2 or 3 in this deck.
Yeah, which is, it's fine, that attachment's great with Tears of Lys, but that's only like, those are, 2 or 3 copies of the attachment that got to see 2 or 3 copies of the event. But now having Tyene also in that mix just increases those odds, so I'd be scared to play the Lanny Rose deck right now with that.
Yeah.
Being popular, but at the time you can get away with stuff like this.
No, the gold cloaks is red cloaks is good.
Looks like I did a power challenge just to slow you down and then draw a card off Insight rather than doing the intrigue.
Just trying to see your pieces, right? And if the game goes too long, that's what can happen playing against another Lannister deck. Is they just start getting their pieces set up, and yeah, it's like if you got a Hound going, that could also change things too with your Tyrion. And there's the Marched. But my merchant's out there, so no fear.
You're at 11.
Yeah, you did play your confiscation before having to do something or claim it on yourself.
But I think we're both playing our plots pretty much in that kind of situation where we just don't want to pin it as our last plot, right? I don't know what my last plot is. Do you remember what you saw there?
Yours is Wildfire.
For the first time.
I'm sorry, it's a what?
It's a Wildfire.
Oh. Wait, no, I already... Oh, I haven't... Oh,
I played
you
Wildfired.
Wildfired. Oh, yes.
But looking at your renown, I have a feeling that this might be our last turn.
Well, definitely knowing if it's my last plot, I'm definitely going to play to win, right? Just throw as much at you as I can to try to win my challenges. And there's the Hound, and you finally see a King's Road.
Yep. Got no Tywin to be seen.
Yep. And passing it over, saving 3 gold.
What did you end up doing? I guess we really didn't have a
We're on
plan.
the street. Yeah. Buy sushi.
Oh, I'm not. That's
Right on James.
Oh, you're gonna put 2 cards down at the same time, are you? It's probably a seal the hand that's duped.
No, because
No,
it's
it's
$4
$5.
per win.
Alright,
And,
spent 3
yeah.
gold, and here we are.
Looks like that seal the hand's gonna seal the deal.
Oh, sorry, Skycrawl's dropping. Drop that.
Oh, Kevin, are you still there?
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Shit, he's like, you gotta get out of here.
Oh, just in case we got a bodyguard on.
Yeah, might as well.
No.
PhD, like, get the fuck out of here.
He's
Like, no, I'm like,
what's your
I'm
PhD?
Yeah, you're safe with that bodyguard now.
just
Oh,
leave me
my
now.
treacheries are
Like,
gone.
I'm trying to go out it now. He's like,
So I got my own pie cell, and I'm sitting on a gold.
He's like, you gotta go out that corner door. No, I go out
Now,
the
now.
I'm definitely not holding back from the wildfire. I'm just trying to go for it.
Yeah, might as well.
I'll lower
Yeah,
the
'cause
volume
you-
during that.
Dual Tywin, the Mountain.
You'll be like louder than our
Even Loris.
battles.
Even I can't stop Loris from getting his own power.
But I'll forget about that point. And
Once I have Widow's Wail. Oh, sorry, the Mountain is out.
And I'll have to take it
Or
down.
sorry, the Hound.
The Hound,
is
yes,
out.
yes.
Who's about it?
The dog.
I would like
Cool.
to press charge for defamation of character.
This is tough.
All right, so you're going first. You're on challenges.
Yes.
It's rough.
And what can I do? What can I do?
I don't
Wouldn't
know,
bother
'cause
military?
you could do a military, but I mean, I can just throw in Tywin and Mountain and Knight of Flowers and win on defense and get 3 power right there, which is always
Yeah.
and still stand Tywin, assuming you don't have a treachery. But
So you're 4 off. So blocking all that would make you 1 off, and then standing Tywin.
yep, and then
Yeah, then you'd be fine.
yeah, he just plays defense again, or he wins on offense, or I just save him for dominance.
Yeah, my friends are not very hopeful on my side, I don't think.
But I mean, I've screwed things up like this before, so yeah. Don't assume ever that I am going to make the optimal play.
Oh, I'm going to turn specific sideways. Probably a power challenge.
Yeah, it looks like a power challenge, I think. Pycelle, Hound, and Tyrion are the options.
They look guilty. They look like they were doing something they shouldn't have been.
Getting it all.
So that would be 12. So I probably stealth the Knight of...
No, it's Tywin. Tywin's got the stealth.
Yeah, because even if I did Knight Flowers, you'd still win because you have Tyrion.
So I know in these situations when I'm like trying to close it on this turn, you have to start thinking of your renown guys in defense, because you need to get any little power you can where you can.
I may use it as the wrong challenger for this.
Yeah.
That's why I have to stop and think for a minute.
So I definitely would look down, try to add it up, see if I could just win the power challenge.
Yes, so you need a Widow's Wail to win it, just because you would defend with the same characters that I have attacking, except for the Hound is 1 over Loris.
Yep. I do have 1 gold.
You do have 1
It
gold.
looks like I have a couple cards in hand. Oh no,
looks
one
like you have
card, one
in
card.
hand.
Yeah, it looks like 1 card there.
So it looks like
And it
goes
looks like I went unopposed.
If I get my Hound back.
Oh, and you drew a card for insight.
Game winner? Game winner? No, I don't think so. I don't look that excited. So, stalling a bit more. Hope Rob just gets up and leaves.
Waiting for the timer to go off and then realizing there is no timer.
I can do this all day.
Start talking about how hungry, how good the food smelt coming from the food court. Try to distract me that, I had to go get food and can't finish the game.
Talk about the movie we're gonna see.
Oh yeah.
Did we eat? Oh yeah, you went to eat
Yeah.
for your family.
Yeah, after this, we went out and saw. What was it we went and saw?
We saw
Batman
the
and
Batman
Superman.
film.
Yeah, Batman and Superman.
Oh, Little House Day night. Is he gonna get the job done?
Whoa, I'm first
The
player.
intrigue job. I tell Rob to slow his roll because I'm finally the first player. I can do
Yep,
my Tyrion first.
that is true. So we pump the brakes, so you grab your gold first. And I was excited that I actually remembered it, and I was pretty proud of myself there.
The big guy coming in for the defense.
And with 9?
Aria Hota's legal in this deck, right?
And now you're threatening the Area Hota bomb in, asking
Yes.
if he's legal to play, and
Yes, now would be the time for that to be revealed, that he was in my deck the whole day.
trying to scare me with your 5 gold on the block card there. And I probably wouldn't even question it. I wouldn't even put that together if you just did it.
Yes. Your friends in the comments would have to point that out.
Yeah. Yeah, we'd be nailed
Here-
for sure.
Here you come, closing the deal.
It'd be the monthly cheating scandal on my channel.
Yeah, it's always got to be one.
It's always got to be one, especially in the finals. So
Yes, if
everyone,
it's not going to happen in the finals, why not?
if you've noticed a cheat in this video by myself or Kevin, please point it out and be the first commenter.
Yes.
Maybe a prize in it for you.
If you're not first, you're last.
There's Rose Road taking on Intrigue.
So you're just looking at your two big friends, deciding the best way to close this out. You're probably trying to figure out a way that you can get a mountain trigger off without winning. Yeah, you just throw everything in.
And there it is. So this was my 4th store championship win. My 2nd time facing Kevin at the final table. And,
times.
yeah. Felt good. How do you feel, Kevin?
I feel alright. That was bad memories. Shell
Yeah,
shock.
bad
coming
memories.
back.
I appreciate you coming on and doing the commentary with me.
Oh, no problem.
And yeah, I know the fans love you, and I hope we get some comments below. Let me know how much you love Kevin's more accurate and smarter commentary.
Yeah, where else?
And try to get him on a little more. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next series. Make sure you subscribe, and I appreciate the support.
See ya.